Hi and welcome. We are getting ready to do our next video in our mixed media canvas. Today we're going to do stenciling. We're going to do our quote that we're going to use for this. And once that dries, our last video will be finishing up, and I have a few die cuts and stuff to finish it up, and then we'll be done. As you can see, we have many layers on here. We started with just basic colors, and then we added stamps and papers and pictures and whatnot. We stamped on tissue paper, glued it on. We did regular stamps. We did some spray, and we are now going to do stenciling. I want to keep the canvas coming this way, so that's the way I'm going to do my stenciling for when I do words. I'm going to show you different, we're going to use different colors today. We're going to use orange and pink and gold, blue, purple, and different kind of stencils to add our next layer. And then we will do our words in black. And here we're going to start. Stenciling is very easy, so decide where you want it. I never like anything very straight, so I love this graffiti love. We're going to use a makeup sponge today, and I think we'll do that in orange. So always take your paint on your stencil, on your paintbrush or your makeup brush, sponge, whatever you choose to use. Give it a little dab off. Hold down your stencil and just start dabbing. I dab from middle to out. You just want to dab because you want and I take some more off of there too. You could even spray if you want a different kind of shimmer mist or glimmer mist, or I use a lot of the Tulip fabric spray for my mixed media. You can get those on great sales. They have great colors. They have glitter now. You can do whatever you find more comfortable. Just keep holding it down as you go. A little bit more paint. It's not going to show up as orange as you would like it. However, once you do finish and varnish it at the end, you will see that it'll come out. And you just want almost like a ghost figure of what you want your stencil to be. On some of them, and other ones you might want it a little bit darker. It's up to you. So we're just going to do this. Get up here. And lift it up. And you see how we got love. And like I said, you can see, you can make it thicker if you want. You can make it brighter. It doesn't, it's up to you. I'm going to give this just a little bit off. I don't care mixing colors because it doesn't really matter. If you can see this is just, you can actually make great die cuts by using paint chips. Now this isn't a paint chip, it's a tag that I had gotten. But you can use your die cut machine, paint chips, and you can make your own stencils. So that's pretty cool. Another thing you can do with paint chips. And I will do this in probably metallic purple. And I'll put it over the blue right here. Don't know how well it'll show, but we'll just put it down and try. Might even do a little bit of pink on that one. And then lift it off. See? Very easy to stencil. Maybe I'll even do right here and do a gold. Let's see. Lift up. And these are reusable, you know, quite a few times. Once they dry, they're pretty cool. So, you know, they're pretty good to use again and again and again. I have some dark blue. We need something, I think, up here. Now, maybe let's do these swirlies first. We'll just set it on there. Do some dark blue. Again, I'm just going to use the same sponge. Going to give it a little dab. And just go to town. Doesn't even have to be the whole stencil. You just want some color and shape on there. Sometimes these smaller detailed ones take a little bit more pushing down to get the paint on. And it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the great thing. So if it runs or smears, it really doesn't matter. You're just adding another dimension, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, and you get the drift of that. I mean, look how cool. Very cool. And maybe I'll do a little bit down here. Just a little bit more of the blue. Maybe I'll do blue like this. Can you see? And then maybe I'll do a little bit of orange. Just to kind of mix it up, we'll do a little bit over here. And of course, the blue's going to overtake the orange, but we'll just get some extra over here. Because we're using the same brush, same makeup sponge, makeup brush, call it different things. You can use a paintbrush, stencil brush, whatever you want. And we just have, see how I just gave it a little bit of darker going on. Now how about some stars? I made, again, die cut, made my own stencils and my own little plaid Simply Stencils plastic paper, which I love. And I'm going to do a couple stars up here. And of course, I am going to get, because this is dark, I am going to get a new rag, a new sponge applicator. And I'm going to hit the gold. Maybe I need a little bit more gold in my container. Let's see. I must have put it away. Let's try a different color then. It's all about improvising, so you don't... let's go with our pink. Let's have some pink stars. And we'll do those right here. I really don't want to cover the peacock feather because I really like it. So... but we'll put a little pink star on there just so it kind of shows through the bottom a little bit. Lift it up, you got your stars. Now you can see this kind of ran through. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. Let's put a little star here. Okay. So, I mean, that's basically it. You want to continue on? Let's, you know, just do something like this. Let's do a, what do we got here? Purple's going to be a hard one. The orange comes out good. Let's just do dark blue. Let's do dark blue again because it did come out good. And that's kind of the color scheme we have going on. And again, make some circles. Love circles. And it's going to fit with our theme real good. Yeah, you only fit half on there, so what? You know, you want to move it. Let's go right here. Some of it's going to be covered anyway, so it's not really going to matter. And again, very cool, but we need something down here now. So let's do this. A little bit more blue. Cover that up. A little bit of blue. This little blue. This a little blue. And it gets lighter as you use it, so you get different dimensions. Oh, I like this one too, right here on top of that. Very cool. Very happy with that. And I do have one like this that maybe we'll use later, but not right now, because I think I'm pretty happy with that right now. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put on the words I want to use. Now, this is still wet, so I don't know if I want to wait until this is all dry. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll pause, end this one, and then dry it, and then I'll come back and make another video today once this is completely dry so I can put the words, and maybe even finish this up today. You know what? I need something here though. This is bothering me. I am gonna put this here, and I'm gonna go into the pink. This will make like a purple, but it's bothering me there. Since we're going to let it dry anyway, it's okay. Just keep putting it in. Got some purple in there. That's pretty cool. Blue and pink. I'm going to drag that in there like that. Do a little bit more. Okay, just a little bit of something. I will be back after this dries. I'll probably end up making another video because it'll be too long for me to finish. So far, this is where we're at. Another great layer. I'm going to finish it up in the next video, hopefully, and we will have a great mixed media canvas with a great saying on it. Let's just put a little bit around the edges here of different colors. Just to kind of give it a cool look. And just to pick up some of the stuff. Okay, thank you, and I will see you in the next video.